play-in tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. MP is out there with Curry, and it's Wiseman in at the 5, patrolling the paint. On the wing, Wiggins. MP against LeVert. And here's MP for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP against Mobley. Allen trying to break free. And Mobley the bucket on the assist from Okoro.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And one of the most predictable things to do would be to play the one-on-one game. You want to work the basketball, work deep into the clock if you have to.
And it's good for 2.
An outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Curry passes to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. I'll keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Now, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now, here's Garland. 35 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Mobley. Allen trying to break free. Count that one for Mobley. And it's 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
MP deciding where to go with it. To stop the run. And he hits the jump shot. MP's got 8 points. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections.
Warriors trail by 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's LeVert. Second chance effort, and Mobley lays it in. 8 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
So it's the Warriors now. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Now LeVert after the missed 3 from MP. Now here's Okoro. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Warriors trail by 7. MP outside. Up top, Curry. Wiggins passes to MP. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Green breaking loose. Offensive rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now, here's MP. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. MP, no good. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Curry kicks to MP. From past the arc, Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now, here's MP. He's got 8. Higgins outside. Back to MP. Another miss by MP.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Now, here's Okoro, covered by Wiggins. LeVert the pass to Mobley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
MP passes to Green. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 11 points for MP. Passes it to LeVert. Allen kicks to Okoro. Here's the pass to Mobley. The shot missing. Great D that time from Green.
2 minutes. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The three from MP. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Garland. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Curry dishes to MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 13.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge...
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Love in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Okoro. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him where he's made the most of it. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics was superb. He had 44 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. And he really dominated the game. It looked like he could do whatever he wanted. We'll see if he can repeat that kind of performance. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with a different challenge.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
Back to LeVert. Over Green. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Curry passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Back to Green. Heisman with the ball. Working on Love. Green, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Number 12.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
You can see the increase trust and confidence in putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
The three from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 16 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Okoro with it. He has 6. Garland, no good. Here's MP. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
MP against LeVert. And here's MP for 3. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
From 12 feet out. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist from Okoro. Mobley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. The Warriors shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. A 3 from MP. They get it back. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Celtics in Boston. Garland kicks to Love. Now, Okoro. He's got 7. Back to Garland. Mobley inside. Covered by Wiggins.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
MP with it. Garland picks him up. Curry kicks to MP. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 19 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Garland the pass to LeVert. Now Love. He's covered by Wiseman. And here is Okoro. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
This guy has got great positional size.
So it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the...
40.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Warriors trail by 14. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. MP's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Wade outside. MP against Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley may be thin of frame, Coach, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team. And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from MP. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's Garland. And Curry pulls it down. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Mobley finds LeVert. Back to Mobley, over MP. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Fires the three. And another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Passes to Okoro. Here's LeVert. Allen trying to break free. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 15.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now, here's Okoro. Defense is right there. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by LeVert.
It just feels like there are nights where Caris LeVert is unguardable. I don't need to tell you, this is one of those nights.
For the lead. MP, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The pass to LeVert. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, MP. LeVert defending. MP, no good. Cavaliers leading. It's LeVert on the wing. Lets a floater go. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wiggins. Kicks it out to MP. Takes the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. MP's got 43 points.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. He dishes it to Wiseman. Back to MP. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Timeout called the Warriors. One of the stories here, guys. Caris LeVert getting it done today.
Substitution on the court.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Now here's Okoro. Puts up a three. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Garland.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And here's MP for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
MP against LeVert. The 3 from MP. That shot, no good. So the Cavaliers take it the other way.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Okoro with it. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Okoro. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A tremendous poise from Okoro on that play. Takes the contact, concentrates through the finish.
Second team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to MP. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LeVert against MP. And it's LeVert missing. And it's the Warriors ball. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Okoro. MP against LeVert. Mobley at the elbow. Down low. Allen trying to break free. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to 3 on the basket from Garland.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
You know, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Golden State moving the ball around. Pocket 6. Here's MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's the teardrop. And Garland puts it in. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
MP against LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Pass to LeVert. Over MP. And that one goes long. Warriors leading by 3. Wiggins kicks to MP. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Pass to Okoro. Knocked away. LeVert the pass to Okoro. Warriors with the rebound. Green up on top. Covered by Mobley. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, there's a quick release, and then there's the ability to focus through contact. Stephen Curry, he has both.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mobley inside. Working on Green. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Team foul.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Caris LeVert, his second first team foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 12, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Garland. To the inside. LeVert, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, this guy, Caris LeVert, is a big-time gamer. You love seeing the young man make big-time shots.
Inside, here's Wiseman. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Offensive rebound. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
MP, no good. Cavaliers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And then Allen slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. MP passes to Green. MP against LeVert. And the pass to Mobley. Garland left side. To tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Curry dishes to MP. Back to Curry. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Garland against Curry. Pass to LeVert. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. Garland against Curry. Now, here's Garland. Defense right on. And then Allen slams it in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Green. It's good.
Of this we know. Draymond Green does not lack for confidence. Big-time shot there.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
The Warriors, Draymond Green at the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Got a piece of it to the middle. Allen's shot is off.
And his defense is so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And a wide open look for MP. It's good from long range.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is on me, baby, but now you. And I'ma need you chilling right here with the. And I ain't being shady, I swear that you can. You know that'll be right there, send it at it like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up. The chances are, baby, I pull up. Depends how you feel on the real, on the real. Take one look, how I feel. Let me take a guess, it's so amazing. So far up, I almost would hate this, but 5 stars, I almost would rate this. And what's that smell? My dough, the fragrance. I'm far from flagrant. I start my statement. And these days we ain't far from greatness. The only way is up. Yo, the only way is up. Yo, I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't.
college, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble. We lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead a village till them forces listen. Torches glisten. I sat with Cassius across from Liston. I'm Marcus Garvey with a heartless army. Knock 'em by the curtains. You a carbon copy. I'm disturbing. Hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage you would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view. It's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn. So to them we hardly mourn, re-emerging in godly form. Try when your daughter's born. Tell me how could you party on? You partly wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artists' songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs. Yeah, the way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, Grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started an omen. If you owe it, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low tent. My theory is you lames on the low end. What your tribe called you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of the is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner and smelled sickening. Told her homie to watch his step, then he out of sight, out of mind. Quickly how they forget you, it was fake love for real, only the call it my, it was made to. As far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil off a bit, call it a test tube. We'll make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook, and castle. Out to snatch you. Came up.
Can't remember who, too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey, what you working on? Hey, when's the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend. What's the weather like outside? I feel like I've been stuck in here forever.